Today is Monday, August 10th, and this is your forecast for the western United States. We got this big area of high pressure still here in the west, and that's going to keep things hot for the foreseeable future. I don't really see any change. Now, you got a little bit of moisture that's coming in over some of the mountain west, and this time of the year we call that the monsoon, which is really refers to a seasonal wind. That's the actual definition of monsoon, which results very often that seasonal wind in some heavy rain. So that's where the word monsoon comes from. But this morning, a little bit of a maritime layer coming in off the Pacific. That'll burn off. We end up in the mid 80s this afternoon in downtown, not too far away from downtown. You get into the 90s, and then scattered clouds falling back into the 70s later on this evening. In San Diego, a little bit of that fog and maritime layer coming in this morning. That burns off. Lots of sunshine, mid 70s, perfect San Diego weather, and we'll hold on to the mid 70s as we head into this evening. So as you look at this, you see definitely a circulation. It's clockwise, and we know that in the northern hemisphere, a clockwise circulation indicates high pressure. So actually you're wondering, well, then how could you possibly get bad weather under high pressure? I thought that was low pressure. Well, the high pressure is bringing wind out of the south here. That's introducing the moisture. When the air bumps into mountains, it rises. That rising motion, you end up with isolated showers and thunderstorms only in the afternoons and early evenings, and then everything settles down. So a little bit of monsoonal moisture maybe around Phoenix, high 107, 110 in Vegas, near the century mark there in Sacramento. Mostly temperatures near 80 around San Diego and 80s around Los Angeles, although 90s as you travel into East LA. 76 today, Santa Barbara, 77 in Oceanside. We got 108 in Bakersfield and Palm Springs, and 111 in Brawley. So as we look ahead here, this pattern starts to change just a smidge, so maybe flattening out a little bit. That's that big ridge of high pressure, so that results in temperatures a little bit more seasonable, mostly low 80s this week in Los Angeles. So that is your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.